Nice to meet you.
My pleasure, man.
Hi, this is Jamal Finkley, Black Women in Hollywood Oscar luncheon, and no better person to celebrate this with than an Oscar nominee, Miss Saeda Garret herself. First, congratulations.
Thank you.
My kids love Rio,
Oh, man.
and I love Man in the Mirror. And just to know that you one of the people behind, you know, all of that is amazing.
That makes me feel so good. I'm happy. How old are your kids?
9, 7, and 4.
Oh, Jesus. Thank you. Thank you.
No, thank you for occupying their time. So how was it working on that project? You had Jamie Foxx as a voice and an actor, and you got to create some music. How has that process worked out for you? How did that?
Well, every time I write a song, since I'm not a musician, I co-write everything. So everything I write is a little bit different because I have a different musical partner. So in this case, Sergio Mendes called me in on this project because he'd been writing and working on this film for a couple of years, all in Portuguese. And then Fox did some testing, some marketing, and found out that most of America really doesn't know where Rio is. So them doing the soundtrack in Portuguese wasn't going to be helpful. So they decided to redo it in English, or do it in English, and called me, and luckily I came through for them. And as a songwriter, all you want to do is come through for that composer. So, yeah.
You're standing next to another nominee, Miss Octavia Spencer, but most of our audience, our young audience, are not aware that these opportunities are available, that you could win an Oscar for music, or that you could be the person behind the scenes co-writing. How did you dream this big? How did this dream spark for you that you were able to obtain these opportunities?
I didn't know that I could dream this big. What I need to do, and what I've managed to do this year, is get out of my own way. So I think what it already is. You just have to open yourself up and be available emotionally, and on a spiritual level. You have to be open. You have to be available. And I think I was, and it's worked out so far.
We'll be keeping our fingers crossed for you on Sunday night, and I hear you got an album that you're working on also. Tell us when we can look out for that.
In May, I partnered with this company called Artist Share, which specializes in hooking up fans and artists that don't have a record deal. So my fans are supporting my new project. They're pre-ordering CDs. They're purchasing packages that allow them a window on my creative process through videos and sheet music and lyrics. And it's just a really rewarding process because they get to see how I do what I do, and I get to share my process with the people that care about what it is I do. So it's a win-win situation. I'm really stoked. Can't wait.
We're going to keep on saying win-win until Sunday night when you bring that big win.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Look at that, 2 Oscar nominees together. That's what happens when you're at the Essence Black Women in Hollywood luncheon. I have Miss Octavia Spencer, who everybody had to love your breakout role in many. I mean, it's not your breakout because you've been doing movies. I just see you in a whole bunch of movies now.
Well, you know, I would have to say it's my breakout to this level, so it's true. Breakout is definitely apropos.
Now, you've almost did the sweep already. You did the Golden Globe, you got the SAG. I mean, at this point, you just honored to be in the moment, I guess, right?
You know, you never take any of this for granted, and I don't. And I definitely don't think it's a foregone conclusion that I'm going to win anything. There were some brilliant performances, and I'm really thrilled to be counted among them in that category.
Now, I know you got to go, but it's the Essence Black Women in Hollywood. Can you tell us something that Essence meant to you growing up?
Well, Essence is one of the few outlets that promotes black beauty, and it's one of those things that we can aspire to have and do. So I salute them for continuing that and being, you know, the excellent magazine that they are for young women of color.
Good luck on Sunday night, but the world already agrees that you've done a spectacular job in the help, and we can't wait to see you in all your next projects.
Well, thank you so much.